Live. Sound like you may. Shit's all fucked up. Okay. Better. Look, my shit's all messy. Don't fucking care. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the chat. Oh. I need that. Oh, I got 4 viewers. Trying to get to it. I can't see. Can't see. I'm feeling very hyped up. Hyper. Okay, let's see. Damn, I got 7 viewers already. Let's see. I'm trying to get there so I can see you. It's my live control room. Come on. Oh, come on. It's all frozen. Sorry, I've been very impatient lately. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Adam. Mandy. Cool. You're having your CBD yellow. Yeah, let me add you. Phalo. Well, I'll have to say that at lunchtime I was like, fuck this no water shit. And I ate half a pineapple. It was awesome. And I drank my water, and my water is just fine. It didn't make me sick or anything. So I just can't, I couldn't do anymore. I was feeling like shit at work. Yay. Okay, I sent y'all some stuff. Yeah, water is good. Water's not bad. It's very good. Oh my God. I just was like at work. I felt like I was going to pass the fuck out. I just didn't feel good at all. I'm never doing that again. I did hallucinate. But, I mean, I can do that through meditation. Oh, yeah. Well water is so good. And, hey, Lindsay. And, hey, Lindsay, I ate at work. I was like feeling like shit. So I came home and I looked in the fridge and there was this pineapple and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to jam on this pineapple. And I cut it up and I ate like half of it. Mandy says, did my first proper live stream earlier, just showing some view around places, learning not to be shy. Yeah, it's kind of hard, you know. Lindsay said only made it one day for a fast. It was so hard. Now, I've fasted, but I've never fasted from water. Never done that. The longest I've ever gone was 11 days with no food, only water. So, but yeah, the pineapple was good. It was so cold from the fridge. Oh, God, it was fucking awesome. I sure did appreciate that pineapple. I'll tell you what. It was good. I'm not doing that again. I don't think I needed it. I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
You want to see
I'm
something?
like, yeah, I want to see something. As long as it's not nasty.
Not this time.
That looks so good. Is it cookies and cream?
Beautiful thing. But now I have to put it away because you don't want to see me wolfing that shit down. I look like a crackhead.
No, I don't care. I can eat away.
Oh, might as well have some Reese's too. Why the hell not? No wonder why.
Why don't you just crumble it up and like put it on top of the ice cream? You know what's good is if I learned this from watching Roseanne. Like if you make chocolate pudding and then you like crumble up candy bars in there, that shit's fucking off the chain right there.
Hold on. You said chocolate pudding?
Yeah, like if you make like homemade chocolate pudding or even instant, you sit there and like chop up like candy bars and mix it in there. It's really good.
Is it like a parfait kind of?
I guess. I mean, it's just pudding with candy bars in it. It's good.
You know, I'm sure there's something to be said for, clean living and eating healthy and all that, but you know what? I like junk food.
Yeah. It's not good for you, but you know, it makes you happy.
Oy.
What is spermoni? What the hell is that? Poppy Elm's eating like some spermoni. Spermoni.
Never heard
I don't know
of
what that is.
Oy vey. Did you send Ashley a thing yet, or?
Yeah, I sent it at the same time as yours.
Okay. Yeah, I tried, texting her or whatever, like right after I,
Hush your butt. Look at this shit right here. Look. Wait, let's see.
No, ma'am.
She's sitting in a chair. I see you. That's supposed to be your butt's too big for that chair. Not supposed to be in that chair. She thinks it's okay to sit in there. Because I used to sit her there when she was a puppy.
Oh.
So now she thinks it's fine. She thinks like that's her throne. Huh?
Funny names for her?
Like Abby Wabby. What?
Nice.
What? Check card. Just dig it out my purse. I think it's in the like my big wristlet purse. Just loose in there. Well, no, use your credit card, baby. Okay. Yeah, just use your credit card. We'll pay it off. We gave my oldest daughter like a $300 limit credit card. And so she just if we need Tide or she needs gas or something, she just charges it on there and then we just pay it off every month.
How old is she?
She's 17. And she works. I mean, she works at a grocery store. She pays her own car insurance. So, I mean, she's a good kid. We could trust her.
And you know what though? That's something I think I might have been 17 or 18 when I got my first credit card, and I learned really, really fast not to use it. So it might be maybe she'll use it on something frivolous and be like, "Wait, I got to pay this off. This isn't worth it," and use it only when she has to.
Well, see, she has a job and everything goes direct deposit to her account. So she has her own money too.
Yeah.
Her and I used to both work at a restaurant together. I would wait tables at night and she would come there and be a hostess and she made more money there. And she used to buy all kinds of extravagant shit. Not anymore.
When did she start working?
When she was 16. In our house, if you want to drive, you have to work and pay your car insurance. So, because I mean, I can't afford it. I just can't afford that extra bill.
Not to mention, don't they try
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's expensive. It almost doubled our car insurance. Yeah, kids are expensive.
But I mean, it's not fair. Like, it's like you're punishing them. I don't know. Everything's fucked here. I don't need to tell you this. But yeah, I was really good with like money and credit up until I was 36. I think that's when things started getting bad, and I just said I don't give a shit anymore. And like I not like I had a lot of credit cards, but I charged them all, and then just pay them. I was like, fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Well, when I was like, I think I was like 27. Joe and I had been married for a few years, got married when I was 22, and we had little kids, you know. I think we had just had Ashley, and he came to me and he was like, "We've got to file bankruptcy." I was like, "What?"
Out of
And
nowhere.
apparently, like he was doing all of our bills, and he had gotten credit cards, and he'd been charging groceries on them, and we just got to the point where we couldn't pay them.
But at least there's an out to do bankruptcy,
Yeah, but I mean, it ruined my credit for years. But then they passed a law saying that his credit can't affect mine, and so all of a sudden I had good credit, and he didn't have any.
Yeah.
And it's still like that.
I wouldn't even like now. I mean, I just opened a checking account, but I think it's been about 3 or 4 years that I've been paying everything for cash, and it's worked out okay. I mean, taught me not to get anything, Not that I have any interests other than guitar anymore, but when I all the time.
Hush.
Amazon.
What do I think about Amazon?
No, I said I spent $3,000 on Amazon in like 2 months, and it was nothing. It was all garbage.
Yeah, it can. I mean, I can do that with eBay. I will sit there and buy like gemstones and antique jewelry and all kinds of bullshit.
Enjoy it.
I'm about to kick you out of here. You want to go in your kennel? You want to go in your kennel? Oh my God, this dog. Come here. Come here. Seeing if I could just pull her close to me, maybe she'll shut up. Now, you could be my
Poppy said-
co-host. Give me kisses. Come here, you could be my co-host. Come here, Abby. Shut up. Now. That doesn't mean you can sniff stuff on my desk. No. That's not nice.
Hello.
I know, right? She's just like,
Poppy said diarrhea before, so that's funny.
diarrhea.
So yeah,
Where is Ashley?
oh, you know what? I can't text her. Maybe I can. Might just have to watch me fiddling with the phone.
It's okay.
I'll be there. Just I won't be there for a second.
Okay. He looks like Fizzy Pop says you look like Wolverine. He does. He's cute, isn't he?
Oh, you.
Let's see. Oh, Poppy Elm, you have endometriosis? That's horrible. Or who's got that? Maybe Mandy has it. Oh, Mandy. Yeah, I've heard that's really horrible. My sister-in-law had that. Ouch.
What does she have?
Endometriosis. It's when your fallopian tubes wrap around, I think, or they move around. I don't know. It's something.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, you can feel it? Oh, fuck that.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is. I would have to look it up.
Shit. You know, I had stuff that I wanted to talk about, but now I can't even think of it. Guess it wasn't.
I'm gonna hold your hand. Hold your hand. Hold your hand.
She's a bad little baby. She's a badass. Oh, Skookum says it's the lining of the uterus being in places it shouldn't be. Oh, that sounds really. It gets swelled up in all the wrong parts of the abdomen. Ouch.
Weird thing. And I woke up one morning and my neck was to the side, and it was frozen like that. It was
to go in that kennel.
I don't even know what you. It was just frozen.
Really?
Awful.
Ashley's neck was like that this morning. She's having a hard time turning her neck. You're a shitty co-host, Abigail.
Oh.
Look at her. Hush. Quiet. She's a crybaby. She's always crying. Shut up. Hush. I don't even know what she wants.
She's looking over towards the corner.
I know. It's every time I start streaming, she starts this stuff. She's fine until I start live streaming.
You're getting visitors every time you start.
Maybe. Oh, thank you, Joanna. She said my puppy's cute. She's annoying. She's fucking crazy. Everybody could see you acting like a big crybaby. She's so stupid. She's looking at you like, what the fuck? What's he doing, Abby? What's he doing? The annoying crybaby dog. Hey, meditation man.
Hey, meditation man.
Oh, hey, Wake Up News. Wake Up News says, wow, Scotty, we're surrounded by women. Even this bitch right here.
Even this bitch right here. Even this bitch. quiet. 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 That's not nice.
I guess Ashley's not texted
Yeah.
back. Well,
Maybe she went to bed.
not likely. She usually stays up all night, he said. Oh,
I emailed her, so I don't know.
yeah. I want to see if I have anything on here to show you. You know what? I could probably send you a link to like one of the videos if you want to, like to see those spirit things.
What
Like,
spirit means? Hush. Yeah, post a link in the chat and I'll play it. No, meditation man. I ate half a pineapple at lunchtime. I'm not fasting. I felt like shit at work. I just couldn't keep doing it. I mean, you know, I gotta be able to work. I was saying I gotta be able to work. I can't work like that. It was too much for me. Hush.
All right, this might take me a minute because I want to find a short video where it's easy to see or easier.
Get you. Get you. You won't wrestle. You won't wrestle.
She's nutty.
Stop.
Joanna says we speak in Taiwanese. Skookum says I look a little dehydrated. Yeah. Why do I look wrinkly? Fuck that shit. Oh, I'm sure I am dehydrated. I went without freaking water for nearly 3 days.
Ooh, I got something better. I'm gonna send you chimp video.
Ooh, chip videos. Pretty sweet. Pretty cute.
Sweet girl.
The chat. The reason why I'm sending you this one. Very cute.
Okay, let's see. Wait, let me get back. I meant to do it in another window, but I forgot.
Like part to go to too. because it's a 15-minute long video.
And Wake Up News says, now we know why it's Fiona Broom. She's a witch. And that's the thing. People were saying, oh, I don't think she's affected and stuff like that. But she just noticed the phenomenon. She didn't like say she knew about it herself. Just to be clear. Because that's how I realized that I wasn't the only one who saw that Nelson Mandela had died, was from her blog. I realized I wasn't the only person who thought that. Oh, Lord. I'm going to make this full screen. Okay, let me see. Let me pause it. Stop it, Abby. She's just like impossible. Okay. It's Chimpanzee Village, guys. There we go. What are they doing?
Huh?
What are they doing?
I don't know. They just walk around and just, I don't know, eat and stuff, but it's fun to watch them. But if you go to 5 minutes and 40 seconds, that's where it gets really good.
Okay, let's see. What did they like start picking their butt? Oh God, why does her butt look like that?
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
It's so cute.
She like picked his nose and ran off.
Yeah, she likes that one named Decky. She runs up to him and touches his nose and runs away.
Aw, that's cute.
Isn't it? But yeah, their vaginas are all swollen because that's when they're mating.
Oh.
So gross. Doesn't it look like they're carrying around a beanbag chair?
It does. It's really weird looking.
Yeah.
At least Abby's having fun watching the chimpanzees.
Good.
She doesn't understand.
I'm telling you, I'm psycho about these things. I watch them for hours.
Should go see if you could get a job at a zoo.
I don't think there's any in New Jersey that have chimps. I've looked around, and I think the closest one is in Ohio.
Really? You would think New Jersey would have a chimp exhibit.
Yeah,
they have one in Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they have one in New Orleans.
It might have something to do with the weather. I don't know, but like this zoo's in Japan, and they have them in the snow and everything. They're not supposed to be, you know.
Yeah.
They don't even have them in New York. In New York, they have like gorillas, but I don't really like gorillas as much.
Well, gorillas can live in like high mountainous regions too, so they may be more used to the cold. God bless it. Her vagina is huge. She's like, you want to look at it?
Yeah, that's another funny thing. Like they just walk up to like the male chimps will just walk up to another one, like stick his finger in there. They don't give a shit.
Oh no, you see those chimps? What are they doing? She's like fascinated by it. It's kind of cute. Hush, baby. Hush.
They like pick each other's butts and stuff.
God.
It's really gross, but I can't look away.
Be quiet. Can you be quiet? I'm gonna pick your nose. You look like you got a monkey nose.
Oh,
She does. She got a big gorilla nose.
I should find one where they're fighting. Nothing better than watching chimp fights.
I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this.
I don't
Do you
know.
ever get them?
No,
I said, do you ever get them for that kind of stuff?
for that, no. I mean, I've gotten a couple for music.
Fizzy Pup says, wait, who's on the panel? It's just me and Scott Baylor. It was supposed to be Ashley, but she didn't come. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Have you heard from
And then-
Svetlana?
No, not today. I think she's been like, I think she's just been kind of like out of it a little bit, you know? I don't know. Like lately, I've been like real aggressive and just mean, even at work. There's a new lady at work, and I just won't show her
Well,
anything.
That's because you weren't drinking or eating.
Yeah, maybe so. It's like a Snickers commercial.
You know what?
Like a Snicker bar commercial.
Yeah.
I feel like a different person though, really. Lately, I feel immature, like a teenager.
That's good.
I don't know. I was a mean asshole as a teenager. I was not a nice person. Oh yeah, I was an asshole. I was real introverted, and I don't know. I just didn't talk to many people.
I guess I was too. River Swept said that talking to her a little while ago, and she said she used to be a real like nasty person. I just can't see it. But I mean, why would she lie about that?
Yeah, that's not something you really like to admit. Like people with my parents used to go out of town every weekend when I was a teenager, and people would show up at my house and I'd answer the door and I'd be like, "I didn't invite you over here." You know, it just they'd be like, "Can I come in?" I'm like, no. But I'd be having like acid parties and stuff.
That sounds.
It was awesome. I mean, you know, at the time, I mean, I was glad they were gone.
I haven't done acid in a long time, but I did mushrooms like a couple years ago.
I wish I could microdose every day. That might make me feel better. Look at her. She's being mean to me. Look at that face. She's being mean to me. She's being mean to mama. Ah, that's what she does to like pigs. She grabs them and like pulls them towards her. That's not nice. You see how she's like grabbing at me?
Yeah.
We have a neighbor in Poplarville that has wild hogs. He caught one that was pregnant, and he
Really?
lets us. He lets us use them to train her. So we'll take her there sometimes on the weekends. And man, she gets right after them. She runs them down and grabs them and holds them down till you get there. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're trained to do. She's a bad baby. She's so stupid looking.
That it?
She's a bad baby. You see yourself? Sometimes she'll look at herself in the mirror and then she'll look behind the door and then she like looks in the mirror. She's like, what is going on here? Hush. She'd be mean. She'd be mean old bitch. Yes.
No.
Yeah, I listened to some of that scare performance thing today with Fiona Broom. Fiona Broom all of a sudden has been like when I was at MIT, I don't ever remember her being affiliated with MIT.
I don't
even believe that. I don't believe that. I think that's either bullshit or I guess that's a Mandela effect. Wake Up News says she doesn't like sharing your attention. Yeah, she gets jealous real easy. I'm putting you in your kennel. That's where you're headed. Because you can't behave. Why can't you be nice like Penny? She's a bad little baby. She's a bad baby.
What you got for?
Why you crying? Why you crying? No. Hush. Oh my God. Fizzy Pop said she got booted from Awakened Saint. Why? What did you say? Why did you get booted from there? I know I'm a bad mommy. She don't like that kennel. She gonna go in the kennel. Gonna go in the kennel. Oh, you're going in that kennel. Let's see. I thought it was secretly dating another YouTube channel. Even though it proved false, they don't like me anymore. Aw, Fizzy Pop. Well, you're always welcome here.
That's another name change. Awakened Saint.
Why? What did it used to be?
Awakened Saint. The D at the end.
Oh. Huh.
Do you remember that?
I do now. Yeah, I didn't. Stop it. I didn't know it. She's so crazy. She just want to play is what it is. Where's Ashley? Where's Ashley? Did you hear Ashley? Now I got the other one riled up. Oh, Fizzy Pop, should I talk to you? That's terrible. What's she gonna do? She'll attack my husband if I tell her to. I'll be like, get him. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Stop it. Stop. It's like to wrestle. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to be talking about Mandela effects and stuff, but I just can't. I'm in a crazy ass mood today.
I mean, notices name changes. I mean, some I don't pick up on, but there's a bunch of weird ones too. Like can't got an MA, but the guy Bill Bird.
Who's Bill Bird?
I've gotten MAs, but I remember his name being Bill Burr, Burr.
Really? Bill Burr's like an actor, isn't he?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's like a comedian or something.
Yeah, you might be right, but I definitely remember that name like changing on the check. And there was another one. Hold on. Like that Vanessa VA has 2 N's in it now.
Yeah, I know her name changed. I mean, Brian McFarlane's name changed.
Yeah, that's a weird one too.
And Brian McFarlane, like, I see his videos over and over again. I'll see something, and then, like, 2 months later, he's talking about it like he's never talked about it before. I'm like, I've already seen this.
Yeah, that's happened a few times where it's like months later, and it's a new video, but you've seen it. You know, it's very odd.
Joanna says, anybody know what Glenn's AV equals VP equals WP means?
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Mystic Gamer says, why does pizza come in a square box if pizza is round? So that it doesn't get smushed.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I think. That's like my off the cuff answer. Mystic Gamer. Yeah, the video was taken down. Yeah, like I saw that he posted a video and then it like all of a sudden came down like immediately. So
You know, I started watching that, and 2 seconds in, and I went to go check something else on a different page. When I came back, it said deleted, and I think I could have watched the whole thing had I like not gone off the page. What? He drives me crazy with that shit. Why does he always do that? He like puts up teaser videos just to make me like go crazy.
I don't know. He said he was going to come on with me too, and he wouldn't. He just wouldn't get on at all. He wasn't even doing his own stream. Is it the babies? Oh, I hear Ashley. I hear Ashley. Oh, God. She's been aggravating the shit out of me. Thank you. Rachel, make me some tea. I love you. Is that me or you?
What?
Making those noises.
Man, I don't think.
Yerba mate. Ooh, Joanna says I still have the tab open, so it's still open for me.
Oh yeah.
Wake Up News says I think it's nuts if you can't notice your name changed. I would be worried. Yeah.
Yeah. I still find it crazy that even though it's my name now that everybody said before that my name was always Scotty. Well, half the people said that they remember it as Scotty, and it just doesn't make sense for the name, the way I came up with the name. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, because that's not your real name.
No, and like even like the joke that it came from, you know, it's from the actor Scott Baio, and someone made a joke about him. Baio was known as Scotty Baio in another reality. It just wouldn't make sense.
Oh. Wake Up News says every time my PC goes to your stream, it crashes. It's only done it 5 times.
That's annoying.
Mystic Gamer just sent me a fish slap.
Ooh, sweet.
Hmm. He said, but it's okay on the phone. That's weird.
Hmm. Yeah.
What's a floppy alligator?
Sounds perverted.
Mm. Poppy Elm says, have you noticed people are saying Scott now again?
No, I haven't.
I kept saying Scott Balow.
Yeah, you have. I wonder what it does when I changed my name to what, like, did I mess up the Matrix somehow by doing that?
You reprogrammed it.
I probably screwed up the other dimension that it came from.
Mystic Gamer says it's a thing I made up. That's cute. I want a floppy alligator. Like a floppy alligator toy, like a stuffed one.
Yeah.
I wish Dark Wolf would come on here.
Huh?
I said, I wish Dark Wolf would come on here and show me his big muscles.
Yeah, I want to get a boner.
So
I better go in 15 minutes or so, just because if I don't, I'm gonna end up staying up real late again, and I can't. I really got to get some sleep.
yeah. How was work today?
I was fine. We didn't really have to do anything, but it was really hard to stay awake. We were watching stupid videos all day.
Oh, really? Like what, training videos?
It's all nonsense.
Nice. I hope that's not my microphone making that noise. It's like a clicky noise.
Dying the other day too. Because the
What?
had eating the chips so loud, and then you were making the Darth Vader noises with your vape thing. Fucking hilarious.
Oh, Wake Up News says, I'm surprised you didn't hear about the Pepsi flavoring. Yeah, that it's made out of aborted fetuses. I've heard all about that.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, it's made from like a series of aborted fetuses, like in the 70s. They made like an artificial flavoring out of it, and they just keep recreating those little poor baby fetuses over and over again, like the cells from them to make the artificial flavoring.
Gross.
That's gross. It makes you into a cannibal.
Yeah. All right. So, what? Where does all the meat come from in stores? Because you know damn well it's not coming from animals.
Oh, like what meat? What kind of meat?
Any of it, like ground beef, whatever they have in stores. Like McDonald's, that's a whole nother story. I don't even know what that is, but like, just think about how much meat is in all these stores. It's like where are the cows coming from? It's like what do you
Well,
buy?
like here, they have like huge farmlands full of beef cows. And then Texas has tons of beef cows. But they're starting to put it out there that they're growing meat in petri dishes. And that
I
could be a source of it.
see, my mind goes to all sorts of dark places. Like I think it's probably humans.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I've heard that.
either
I've
that
heard
or
that rumor.
oh, it's actually a rumor.
I've heard that rumor that they mix like children in with the meat. I don't know though.
It's either that or there's like seriously a manifestation machine that just conveyor belts of meat comes out of somewhere. Or I don't know.
Like on Star Trek, where he's like tea, Earl Grey, and it just appears.
I mean, there's really no reason not to believe that because everything else is, crazy and fake.
That's true. Everything is crazy and fake.
And I don't know. I think I brought this up before. Like, I kind of think like, and again, I don't know where these thoughts come from, but like maybe like these factories that are supposedly making all these gadgets like iPhones and stuff like that, maybe they don't even really exist, and it's like what they'll do is they'll make ads and commercials for these gadgets that are coming out, and they just show you a prototype of something that doesn't really work, but then they shut it. Again, it comes out of a manifestation machine somewhere. Like nobody has to make anything; it just happens.
Maybe. I mean, especially if it's a simulation.
Yeah. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, Wake Up News says they want to corrupt us and turn us into cannibals. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they're putting that symbolism out there. Like you can see them like making all these cannibal shows and
Fucking bizarre.
You know. It's bizarre. It's because they want to put out there like what they do to make it acceptable when it comes out.
Yeah, I guess so. And people will be fine with it.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, it's okay. There's actually a restaurant in Japan that serves human meat.
Get out of here. Really?
Look it up. I'm telling you. Wait, I'll look it up. It's crazy. Let's see.
Even if that's just retarded, they can put that out there and it's, nobody raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, it has a huge waiting list.
Way to go.
Yeah, here you go. It's horrible that this shit exists, but I'll say there we go. Yeah, like there's a picture of it. This restaurant offers a diverse menu with dishes priced between $100 and $1,000, but the dish with human flesh is the costliest, around $1,100.
Wow.
Says various global news agencies have reports claiming an Argentinian man who was in Japan as a tourist was the first customer who ordered and ate the dish made from human flesh. He said, it seemed to me like I was eating pork. They cooked the meat with such strong, peculiar spices that the taste almost goes unnoticed. It says for its supply of meat, the restaurant offers an amount of $35,000. People who die young are eligible for the contract, under which they're given a special diet so that their meat gets fit enough to be cooked and eaten and taste better. The youth thinks that this restaurant and cannibalism as a dietary behavior have no place in today's civilized world. So gross. But yeah.
Can't be real.
It said 7 months ago. I don't know. I mean, it's out there. I don't know if it's bullshit or real or. Yeah, it's called Edible Brother in Japan.
Gotta love it. Do you think in Japan they have a website up that says somewhere in America they're serving human meat?
Now that's totally possible. I mean, you just never know. It's so crazy. It's just a sad world, is what it is.
Yeah, even if it's all fake, it's still sad that again that even as like, and I have like the most twisted sense of humor ever, and that's just not funny.
Uh-uh.
Damn it. They're hiding the moon again tonight.
It was badass looking last night. It was just like a sliver, and then there was a large star.
Really, I had
So
a half a moon.
Did you? We didn't. It was like a sliver of a moon last night.
That's interesting. You're positive it was last night?
Yeah. Because the night before it was a little bit thicker, and I saw the same big star, and I think it's I want to say it's Venus.
Yeah, probably. It's always like the brightest one out, and it's like usually the first one out too, I think.
Oh no.
Can you easily check to see what your moon looks like now, or
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
because I'm looking at it right now and it looks to be another half full.
Let's see what it says the moon phase is. What is today?
19th. Well,
Oh, it says
20th
it's
now.
half. Oh yeah, it says it's like half.
Even for last night?
Well, no, it was maybe I'm thinking of the 17th because the 17th it was like a little sliver. I don't know. Every day seems like one long day.
It is odd though, like the way the phases are going are like not in any order. Like one day it'll be like that little sliver of a thumbnail, and then like the next day it's full.
Yeah.
Multiple full moons, like within a month.
Yeah, and you can go from like site to site, and they'll tell you different stuff sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've noticed that in the past. A Poppy says, "What the fuck? It can't be half." Yeah, that's what it says.
What about if you look outside? Like, because I gotta get a better look. I'll be right back, but it's like it looks.
Ashley, did you see the moon while you were out? You didn't look?
It's a little less than half.
Okay.
And have you seen when it's because it's supposed to be like from left to right, the waxing and waning, but like
You cut out for a second.
when it's going through the phases, instead of being left to right, it's lighting top to bottom.
Oh yeah.
That's weird. That's definitely an effect in some way, because it was always just left to right.
Yeah, and see, I noticed that changes too. It's almost like it rotates.
Yeah.
Like it's rotating like this.
Very odd.
And Poppy says, yeah, it turned sideways a while ago. Well, I notice it'll be like, sideways and then it'll be like up and down.
Yeah.
And it changes. Where's my tea? See if they make it. I'm in the middle of walking your tea. Oh, thank you, baby. Love you. Awesome. Hey, Rationally. So is Patrick just gonna like live with is he gonna live with not Rationally, but who else was he with? Was he with Sharkay?
Hobbs?
Was he with M. Hobbs? Is that who he was with tonight?
Wait, no. It was Colleen.
Is he gonna live with her?
Oh, I don't know.
I felt like they were making fun of me a little bit.
Who?
Them, because they were like, we've been chopping wood and clearing trees and building houses, and I had that stream like saying, if you come and live on my land, you're going to be chopping wood and
I don't think they were
clearing land. I don't know. I hope not. I was like,
Now they'll have me to deal with.
Patrick, are you going to live with are you going to stay where you're at, or are you still going towards your brothers? Patrick just came in.
Rationally says no, he's staying with his brother.
Oh, okay. Don't start that shit. I don't want to hear it, Abby. No. Ashley. Rachel. Come get this dog. Let her out or something.
We just let her out.
Well, then put her in her kennel. She can't stop crying.
No. Cry, baby. Cry, baby.
And quit your crybaby shit. What you looking at, Scott Balo?
Nothing. Just the chat. Starting to get tired.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Fucking hey. I still gotta eat all that ice cream too.
Is it in the freezer?
Yeah. So what else interesting is going on? Oh, what's up with your job?
Oh, I mean, everything's going okay right now.
I mean the new one.
I didn't hear back from them yet.
Well,
So I don't know. Yeah, it's only been about a week. It's been my experience, like when you get hired in jobs like that, it usually takes about a month or so. So, who knows?
I hope you get it.
I do too. If not, I'll just keep on trucking.
Yeah. Somebody hit a skunk at their house last night.
Really? Is it stink?
Oh, it's gone now, but oh yeah, it stunk bad. I think it only though. cute little guys too. They used to always walk by
Oh,
the outside. It's really cute. They're always digging through garbage and stuff.
we had one spray, a Jack Russell Terrier that we owned, and I thought I would never get that smell off that dog. It was
What
so
did you do?
horrible. Ow. We were like soaking her in like tomato juice and all kinds of stuff. And then finally we took her to the vet and they bathed her
Oh, that's cool.
and got the smell off.
Thank God. Oh, what?
Poppy Elma's like, tell us what? Is she talking
No.
irrationally?
I knew it.
I hate it when I can't see people in my own darn chat.
Oh, you can't see rationally still?
I can't see her.
Said her and Pat are dating.
What?
I knew it.
Well, that was a super cute picture they took together.
I saw them like a month ago on a chat.
Really? I thought he was like hanging out with like Sharkay. I guess that never went anywhere. That's good. Yeah, that was a good picture though. No, that's like our second Emmy couple in speak, because our first Emmy couple would be Aska and Corey.
Yeah. And I think Dom has going on with Emma Frosty Knickers.
Oh, really?
I don't know if they're joking or not, but I think they're actually, I don't know, doing something.
Fizzy Pop wants to be a bridesmaid, y'all.
Sweet.
Well, Lindsay V said you could repopulate the earth.
No, don't feed the Matrix any more people.
Yeah. And Lindsay V said, wait, what? I thought they were joking. No, they're being for real. Yay, I can see rationally. Thank you, rationally.
All right, I think that's it for me, Martha. I better go because I'm working all.
All right. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow.
Thank you, my dear. You too. And,
I will. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, everybody in the chat. And I love you, Martha.
I love you too, Scott Balo.
Right.
Bye. And Poppy Elm says she gets dibs on being a bridesmaid. Well, you can have more than one bridesmaid. But who's her maid of honor going to be? That's the real question. That was a really good picture of the two of y'all, though. It was cute. You could be a junior Fizzy Poppy bridesmaid. Oh, yeah, Poppy and Fizzy Pop. And Good Night Wolverine. That's pretty good. He does. He looks like a young, dashing Wolverine. Oh God, I have company. Look at this. They wouldn't put her in the kennel. She hasn't noticed yet. This dog. Crazy. Oh, don't you start. Don't you start. I see you. Don't you start. It's the sideburns. It really is. He's cute though. Yeah, I just feel really just strange and immature lately. I don't know. I'm so glad to be drinking stuff again. It was just too much for me. Now. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to scoot too. I got to be to work at 9 a.m., which means I got to wake up at 6. Oh, hush. All right, y'all. Well, I love y'all. Sorry, it was kind of random. I thought I was going to have Ashley. Ashley's got like so much energy. I just have none right now. Good night, guys. That's behind the screen. That's all right. Hush. All right. Well, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.